line, shoot! Score! Hudson over the blue 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 line, shoot! Score! line, shoot! Score!
Welcome to Raiders Streaming on the River Channel. I'm Ken Conan. That's Todd Hess. Jeff Tiersig on our camera tonight. I called you earlier today because I couldn't contain myself, Hess. This is going to be a big one. This is a new rivalry that's fired up this year, I think. We went over to their house. We got New Richmond in our house tonight. Went over to their place a week and a half ago, 2 weeks?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Lost. Empty netter late. It was 6-7, and then an empty netter made it 8-6. Remember that right?
Yep.
And so tonight we're going to host the Tigers over here at home. And I'm just jacked up about this whole game. I tell you, it went from a non-start game for me, and I always go through my roster right preseason and put little, kind of nerd out, put little stars next to the games where I'm like, I'm hyped about this one. This one got circled and starred after we lost to them, and they're a highly ranked D2 team, number one in the state rankings-wise from a D2 school. We're not on the rankings right now, D1-wise. I'm just pumped up about this deal. What do you think, my man? Calm me down or get me going, one of the two.
Well, I love it. I love the game, too. I mean, I watched that game up there in Richmond when we lost 8-6, and I was really questioning the effort of Hudson that night, and they didn't play that well, and New Richmond came to play and took it to us, hands off to them. Coach John Larson's got a team that's really playing with a lot of confidence, and they're doing a great job. And it's nice to see, and I'm glad that they stepped up and came into the Big Rivers because New Richmond's always been a hockey town, and they've always had a really good program. And I can remember going up there, and we had to, beat them, a couple times even to go to state, I think. Once for sure. But you know what? It's going to be a fun night tonight. They've got a lot of good kids. I mean, their program is strong, and they only have like 6 seniors. And
wow,
I mean, they're a younger team, and they're number one, like you said, in Division II. So it should be fun. But you know what? Hudson's really starting to kind of find their stride. Yeah. And that's what I'm really excited about tonight. This is a kind of a litmus test, and it's kind of a revenge game. Yep. There's a lot of different things that goes on with this game, and if we can beat the Tigers tonight, we still have a chance at claiming a share of the title, the Big Rivers title. So it should be fun. I'm looking forward to the matchup.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's been crazy since that that first game this year. There's been all sorts of mix-ups in our lineup on purpose by our coach. Mm-hmm. When I say mix-ups, I mean he's shifting things around, kind of juggling folks up from JV. I've got a whole list of a handful of folks that are up from JV playing tonight. Again, just looking for those guys giving 110%, going to step up in big games. And like you said, I really feel like the team started to gel since the Chippewa game. We won on the road, 5-0. Yeah. We hosted Wausau West just the other day. I think it was on the weekend. I'm getting confused. We had so many games lately. 7-2. We won that game. Yeah. And I'm pumped about our opportunity tonight to take it back to the Tigers here. See the boys coming out of the locker room. We're going to switch over to our live cam. Oh, we got somebody in the booth. Oh, you got to come in. Oh, you're too late. Blazer, come on. This is Heather. Blazer, come on into the shot here. Yeah, we have to get you on the TV, right?
Yeah,
come on in.
All right.
Heather Blazer is in the booth bringing to us our senior roster for tonight. It's senior night, is that right?
Senior night. There'll be some tears. Shed.
And you have a junior on the team, correct?
I have a junior, so I'm not going to, I'll still be crying.
You'll be crying anyway. All right, well, thank you for bringing us the roster. Thank you for making a cameo as always. You make the booth look a little bit better than just Todd and I up here. Thank you.
I don't know about that, but all right, let's go.
See you next time.
Heather.
Thanks, Blaze. Yeah. All right, so speaking of Blazer, I'm getting all tangled up here. Hold on. Her son's back in action. I saw Gannon on the ice warming up with the crew.
Yeah, he's back, and he took that really scary hit right underneath the booth here. It was a shot to the head, and it was a 5-minute major, and but luckily no broken, jaw or anything like that.
Praise the Lord.
So, but it was a tough hit, but it'll be nice to get him back. And Mike Maurer was back from
Mike had a little lower body injury, is what we'll call it.
Yep, lower body injury, and these guys are out here. They're going to be having fun. They're pumped up. They got the senior night jerseys, so we got a little different look, and I love the new look, established in 1981, Ken.
How cool is that? I love that. I heard from the Rick Podratz, president of the Blue Line Club, popped up and mentioned that the boys designed these jerseys this year, which I just thought was uber cool.
Oh, I love the look. I think it looks. Yeah, I think it looks really good. I could see it being, one of those that maybe we start wearing these, on our, semi-regular basis. I don't know. I mean, I just think they look cool.
I like it.
I like gray. Gray is my favorite color, and
kind of got a throwback feel to it, doesn't it?
Yeah,
like back in our day almost.
Yeah, they look cool. But yeah, it'll be a fun night tonight. Like I said, Coach Larson, he's second year coach over there in Richmond. He's got this club really skating well, and the program is strong. There's even talk about a new rink going up. I think they even purchased some land over there in Richmond.
Wow, awesome.
To get a second rink over there. And,
awesome.
It's really cool. But you look at, like, Rice Lake won Division II last year. We won Division I.
Yeah.
Up here, Big Rivers. I mean,
bringing the heat, baby.
Everybody thinks that, hockey's played down south and all those teams. I mean, we've got, state titles and
not us,
lots
not
of
only
them.
us, Superior, and I mean, you look at the powerhouse on this side of the state.
Well, yeah, Eau Claire too.
Eau Claire,
Memorial, and Superior, and us. And it's just a lot of fun, and
pretty sweet.
The hockey in the Big Rivers is really coming on. I mean, you even look at River Falls. This program is coming on strong too.
For sure.
So, I mean, I'm excited for what we've got for Northwestern Wisconsin, the hockey. Amory is on fire, too.
Come on, really?
Oh, dude, yeah, they're really good. Yeah, and so they're ranked as well.
That's pretty cool.
In the top 5, so.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun night tonight. I'm excited. I think that, the kids are really starting to get, to where they're feeling it.
Yeah, and you look at the Studi section. Jeff's doing a nice job panning through the Studis right now. Great student section, whiteout night tonight. All the white jerseys on was great to see, and it's just fun to have Studis in the stands, getting a little bit rowdy, mixing it up a bit, banging on the boards, a little cheering when we score. Right? I don't know. There's something about the student section that just takes it up a notch.
And, you're talking about some really good talent. They had a player of the week.
Number 12,
Catcher.
Catcher Lingus.
He was player of the week last week, and we've got a player of the week in
Bannerman.
Potsy. Potsy was player of the week.
Potsy was, really?
Oh, yeah.
Number 20 there, Stephen Chapman. Number 2, Easton Schmidt. And number 25, Lance Howard and that Blake Milton. Blake, one of their captains.
Yeah, and he's had a heck of a year. I mean, he's got a save percentage of .922, and they've got scoring up and down that lineup. I mean, it's just really, really, balanced.
Potsy, number 10.
Yeah, Potsy just leading the team with 31 points, 15 goals.
Mikey Mawa on his wing.
Good.
Oh, boy.
Mauer, 14 points, 9 goals.
Bulldozer, Carson Strappin.
In 10 games, he's got 18 points.
Brecken, Meyer.
He popped one in River Falls on Tuesday, too.
Sweet, the double deuce. Kowalski.
Kowalski's coming on strong, 9 points, 3 goals.
ATE in net. Booyah. We're going to pause for the national anthem. We've got a couple ladies from Hudson High School that'll be singing today. We'll be back in 2 here. Hang tight.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we
Hudson High School producing some of the best voices in the business. You guys killed it. Absolutely nailed it. Awesome job.
Wow, that was fantastic.
I got goosebumps while they were singing. I mean, that was legit.
Oh, I think everybody in the building did. That was really cool.
Very,
that was really cool.
Very cool. Well, your pregame sponsored by St. Croix Sports. Check them out a quarter mile from the rink. Right over there by EJ's Pizza. They've got it all. Skate sharpening, tape, pucks, and everything on up. You need skates, you need laces, you need pads, you need breezers, you need upper body protection, you need a helmet. They got it. You want to get your Raider gear? Guess where you go? St. Croix Sports. That's right. St. Croix Sports. Check them out. They're the best. Sean, love you. Thanks for being a sponsor. Well, alrighty then. Woo! I haven't been this excited in a little bit. See a hockey game, my friend.
Yeah, this was going to be a good one, Ken. I mean,
Feel the energy in this place.
Your Richmond's got a quality team. Like I said, number 1 in the state in Division II, and they can play with anybody. They beat us in their rink, 8-6, like we talked about earlier. But they're a fantastic team, well coached, and should be a good one.
Icing will be waved off. Hudson gives chase in the zone. They'll zip that one up that far side. Kicked out, but not out of the zone. Nice little play over to Potsy. Potsy shoots.
Yes!
Oh, off the pipe.
He hit the pipe.
Potsy with a ring of the bell early.
Oh, my gosh. We had such a good look at it. I thought it was in.
Great play. I know you did.
I thought it was
I came
in.
over to look right over your shoulder. I'm like, oh, baby.
He had it.
He did.
He totally had it. And
just
that was the spot, and he had the goalie beat.
Yep.
And it just hit the pipe. I thought it was in.
Well, and you got to give credit to the bulldozer with an absolutely phenomenal pass over to his partner in crime there to set him up on that one.
Oh, that would have been a huge goal, but great opportunity for Hudson. Let's keep it going.
That's right. Hudson buzzing right now. Mike Maurer going to work on that far board over to the bulldozer. Bulldozer picks up 2. One of the guys tries to jump on his stick. He basically shags him down. Kowalski goes D to D. Hudson controlling early. Brecken. Shot. Puck loose. Goal! Goal!
Come on!
Boom! Picking up the loose change. Hitting the back of the bank. Coastal Vault. Hudson draws first blood. Yeah!
Potsy's making up for the pipe shot. Picking up the loose change. I mean, what a great series for the first liners. I mean, they just totally dominated that. The whole time it's been right in their zone. Just peppering the goalie. Nice passing. Kowalski with a great pass over to the big Ginge. And, it was just fantastic. Perfect play.
Wow, what a way to start this one off. Hudson early on. Ken Potsy with the goal. Carson, the Wolf, the Bulldozer, and Kowalski with the apple. Icing got called on that last play. Didn't see it, but let's see what's happening now. ATE will see a face-off to his right in front of the studie section. Talk about getting those guys fired up early on here. Hudson with an early G note to get her going. Along the near board, gathered up by Ross. Harry will sing that one across. You got the grind line out there. Ross will be on this one tonight with Artie Okerlund. He's got Gilbert. And again, Ross, little feed out, trying to find the point there. Hits the ref. Ross just walking through traffic. He is so skilled. Oh, going up high on Brady there. He'll dodge that one. Ross will keep it in at least momentarily. Then back in deep again. Hudson, let's go. They'll change 4. Big Ginge will stay out on D while they change 4 behind him. Meyer back out. 44 in action for Hudtown right now. That's Hausa. They got Fisher out there as well. That's Willie Fisher. Hauser trying to make a move around one. Loses an edge. Kept in the zone, though, very nicely. That's Nick Fremley. And again, one of those...
2-on-1 potentially.
Yep. Here we go. Kowalski's got to play the man. He does. That one flies off to the left of Aiden Temperine. They'll go to work along the near board now. If you're watching from New Richmond, we'll do our best to get some of those names correct in the effort today. Nice play by New Richmond. Just a little wide on that one. Had a good look. Hudson will regroup. Puck's out of play.
Yeah, that was a really nice play right there. Tigers getting it all set up in there in our zone, and Canton lagging us with the shot there. And, yeah, nice setup by the Tigers.
ATE sees this face off to his left. Hudson looks to control this one. They do. Mike Maurer with it now. Mike up the boards here to Potsy. Potsy.
Oh, here we go.
Has a guy get in front of him. Oh, there's a big hook or a hold. Either one could have been called.
Oh, geez.
Potsy didn't miss by much there. Tried to go on the blocker side that time. Here comes New Richmond with numbers. They fumble the puck coming through the neutral zone there. Fed on over. We got the bulldozer coming into the zone. Mike Maurer in center. Shot. Oh, goodness. Climbed up on him on the on that glove side, able to make that save. Nice move into the zone, looking at a 2-on-1.
Oh, what a save!
What a save by Tempering. Another one by Tempering at the 14-minute mark. Two great saves by ATE as Hudson had broken down on that play and gave up a 2-on-1 rush.
Wow, what a save. Tempering with that pad going over there on that right side.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh. That was
wow.
Huge.
Those are the plays you don't want to see happening, but ATE coming to the rescue tonight, standing on his head early on.
Yeah, what a great save. That's huge, you know, and that's the way we need him to play. And you know what? He's been playing like that for most of the season. So
Ross,
keep it up, kid.
Yes, sir. Ross with a nice hit underneath us. You know, that last series, a little bit of a hold or a hook could have been called, and the refs are letting them, as long as they call it both ways, I'm all good with it, but they're letting them play a bit tonight.
Yeah, that easily could have been a hook, like you said, Ken. No doubt about it.
Tipped on in by Ross. Icing will be waved off. They'll change 4 behind the play. Hudson will. The Tigers will look to break this one out of their zone. Nice moves by the big man, number 11, walks by 1. That's Ben Hahn, but gets tangled up in the second defender. Nice pass in the middle, just chipped out by Hauser. Good smart play to just dump it out of the zone.
Oh, it's great to have Blazer back. He's on fire.
Yep, Blazer number 15.
Nice pass.
Nice feed up to Hauser. Hauser fighting his way through traffic. All sorts of sticks up in his grill there. Frimling into support, number 12. Tigers pop this one up the near side, trying to do a cross-ice breakout just off the mark there. Potsy with it now. He'll feed it up to the bulldozer. Or is that Mike Maurer? That's Mike Maurer, the dozer on the near side here. Nice feed, turn, shot, save. Wow. Boy,
beautiful little feed by the bulldozer over to Potsy in the slot.
Those
there.
two just humming.
I mean, they're working so well together, Ken. It's amazing that they just.
They're like twins right now. They just know where the other one's going to be. Mm-hmm. There's no. It's just boop. Here's the puck. Boom. You know, just start that cycle and away they go. This one's up and out of the zone. Feed tried to get that one cross ice to Potsy and had to be recovered by Hudson in their own end. A scary pass on that one. Brooks Adderhold is number 33 for Hudson, if you're wondering who that defender is out there right now with the big Ginge, number 20. Wow, got any action going on tonight? Whew, yeah. This is a fun one to call.
Well, it's great to beat Milton, too, right out of the gate, you know, quick and early and kind of establish that. And, you know, Hudson's had the puck down in their end.
Really great A chances, too.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we didn't miss the pipe on that first one, too. Wow.
Look at a face-off outside the zone here. I missed the call on that, but it'll be outside the zone for the face-off right in front of the Hudson bench here. Good win that time by the Tigers. They'll drop that one into the zone. Meyer feeds that one over to Kowalski. Kowalski kind of gets tangled up with the Tiger players. He tries to feed that up the board. A nice centering pass again by the Tigers. Can't go to sleep on these guys. They are buzzing out there.
Right there.
Yep, they are buzzing. Oh, nice feed on through. Had to clear a body out. That one went wide. Hudson's top line having a tough time getting this one kind of set up and getting the breakout done here. They'll just get it out of the zone. A little pressure valve release.
That's going to be a nice
icing will be called on the Tigers. And You know, in high school hockey, no harm, no foul with icing. You just get it into your zone for the face-off. You don't have to keep, unlike with pro hockey, you have to keep the same players out there. Can really become an issue once you're getting late in the shift if you ice the puck. But high school, not that way. So a good play from time to time to just ice that bad boy. Ross with it now. Ross will feed that one around just out of the reach of Artie Okerlund, number 3. Again, nice breakout pass here by the Tigers.
Nice
Oh,
hit.
what a great clean hit there on that far side. That was the big Jens with an excellent, I mean, for a big guy, sometimes you have to be kind of uber careful. Nice takeaway at the blue line. That was an errant pass by Hudson. Again, Hudson's got to be better than that against this new Richmond squad.
Yeah, they're lucky that didn't cost them.
Going cross ice. Artie with it now. Artie will see his stick get chopped at. He gets a check before he's even close to the puck. Again, they'll let him play a little bit. Artie pops that one out. The big Jenge with it now. The big Jenge wheels this one over the red line. Smartly drops that one, or wisely drops that one into the far corner. They'll tip this one back in. So both teams doing a little dump and chase right now. Breckenmeyer, nice, doing some dirty work there along the boards.
Yeah, great work by Unger, too, putting the pressure on him.
Frem drops that one out. Blazer chases after it. Blazer's got some help there with him. Hauser gets hit, not really that close to the puck. Could have been an interference. Blazer, tries to go top side there on the glove side. Can't do it. Puck still below the goal line. Blazer, nice job. Hadn't taken a beat off of the way he plays. Still fast and furious out there. Great to see.
Yeah, he's fast. There's no doubt about it. He's all over the ice, and he's hitting people.
Tigers this time will drop this one in. Hudson comes away with it now. Out through the neutral zone, but bit of a turnover there. They'll pop it right back on in and go to work. Center under the near board this time. Kowalski over to Fisher. Fisher, a little backhand on up. Whew. Potsy with it now. A little back and forth in the neutral zone. Bulldozer sees his guy check himself into the boards. Brecken pops the backhander on in. Willie Fisher goes to work. Willie out there right now. Oh, my goodness. I like how they're switching guys up a little bit on this line. Kind of fun. Bulldozer, tries to walk around one. Kept in nicely. A little trickler goes wide. Willie Fisher gets to it. Bulldozer does. He's got Potsy. Nope, he'll wait with it. Nice stick by him to keep this one alive. Potsy with a backhander again, just keeping it alive in the zone. Tried to hit the Bulldozer on the far side. Ollie jumps into the fray here on a pinch. They're going to change these forwards out, get some fresh legs out there, maybe keep this the Tiger team pinned in. They will. They'll change Potsy out right now too. Ross comes in. Again, Artie back out there, and this is a tired line right now for the Tigers. Unable to make a change. Puck still loose. You can hear everybody yelling, get it deep. Just off the mark. 2-on-1. Low tank level. Quick shot.
Nice save, ATE.
Gets the shot off regardless of the level of tank that he was at. Great play by the Tigers.
Another great save by Aiden.
Aiden Timpering is making a couple of them tonight. No doubt about that. Artie tries to get that one up and out. Here is Breckenmeyer. Brecken, he'll just take this one on in. He's got Ross with him. Big old juicy rebound pops out. Ross with it now. Ross over to Gilbert. Gilbert, a little traffic in tight there. Just some tight handwork here with this puck. It's just it's a phone booth they're trying to dangle in right now. Not a lot of room to work with. Frem backhands that one back in the zone. He'll give chase. Cross ice pass. That's number 10 for the Tigers. Unger. Hudson with it now. They're trying to get a hold of it. You can hear the coach yelling for an ice as they are, again, kind of getting late in the shift. Hudson on the right side of this one again.
Keep it in.
Yep. The big Ginge with that long stick. Oh, goodness. Gets back into the defend his zone as they were trying to get past him. Tigers with a little pressure right now. Again, they're going to need to change a couple of these guys out at forward. Oh, man. I saw the call. I don't know that I agree with it, but I saw the call.
Yep. Maybe Hauser.
So Hauser will take a breather as he was. Oh, there's a new Richmond student section here. I love it.
Right? Yeah.
Oh,
you can't
man,
do
this
that
is
chant
great.
from the Studi section.
I
for the
love
Tigers.
it. I love an opposing student section making the roadie over here. On the
it's
draw.
So close. I mean, right? It's
Yeah.
easy. 15 miles.
Chapman in on the draw for the Tigers. Does a good job of winning that one, but unfortunately they dropped that one outside the zone, so they'll have to regroup, as they say.
Hudson PK of 83%.
Ooh, tempering, getting caught behind his net, goofing around a little bit there, doing a little break dancing, but able to get away with it. A trickler goes in on net on Milton. He'll easily save that one. Milton, one of their captains, in net for them. Potsy defending.
Power play for New Richmond's been
What a
16%.
wheel. Look at this guy go. Does a little lap around the rink here, gets things set up. They'll go back to the other point. Big wig. Wow, what a great, I'll tell you, that was a great tip. Oh, and they're going to celebrate in front of our student section.
Oh,
That's putting salt in said wound right there.
yeah. I was actually looking down at the sheet, so I didn't even see it go in. And
11 got that one. That was Hahn from 2, Schmidt.
yeah, Schmidt's a player, too. I'll tell you what.
Well, a great set play, too. They just, nice shot to the back door.
Tied it up.
Yep.
6 minutes left in this first period.
Gonna be a fun one, and it is 1-1.
Hey, you got to stay out of the box,
Penalty. I'm not sure if they see the penalty still on the clock there, but maybe I missed something. That was a power play goal. We're skating 5 aside now.
Yep.
State errant clock operation going on there. That'll happen from time to time. You can hear the coach of the Tigers telling them to win the board battles. This one's up into the neutral zone here, and number 11 for them. That's is that Hahn or is that number 10? I can't tell. Their jerseys, they get all meshed up, and I can't read them. That's 11.
That was Hahn.
That's Hahn. Yep, I got it. Hudson got to be smart, and unfortunately
turnover.
a big turnover in the zone. Nice slide. Oh, my goodness. Do you see that play? Very smart. Trying to get it over to the far side for a quick tap in, and Hudson lucky to not have that one go in for a quick G for the Tigers. Hauser with it now. He's got Frem with him. Hauser shoots. A routine save by Milton. We'll get a face-off in the zone here.
Yeah, shots 6 apiece. 1-1, 4:51 left in this first. I mean,
Loving it. Tense game. I can feel it in the crowd. It's great.
right. Yeah, it's a good atmosphere tonight.
Good face-off win by Hudson. Quick shot. That one either tipped or went wide. Pass out to the neutral zone here and caught that one a little high. Oh, goodness. Puck just kind of drops right in front of the goaltender and sent out. ATE's having to be sharp right now. All sorts of pucks heading over his direction. Tigers getting the better of things right now as far as kind of shots on goal and opportunities.
Nice move.
Mm-hmm. That was Hauser with a great move to break that one through, but Hudson needing to get things deep and going to work. Potsy with it now. He'll help things out here. Stepping up, Kowalski's shot. Ton of traffic. Wow, did you see that?
Yeah, nice save by Milton. I'm surprised he even saw it.
Yeah, me too. There was a boatload of as many bodies as you could put in front of that crease. There was. It's inside of
waved off.
4 minutes. Interesting. Uncle T, I know you're tuning in. What's up, my brother? Thanks again for the snacks the other day. You're the best. Breckenmeyer feeds this one back to Kowalski. Kowalski off the mark on that breakout. Maurer able to get that one up 2-on-2. Here they come into the zone. Chipped up on that far board there. Matt Maurer tries to pops that one through, but Maurer with it now. Got Potsy with him, walks around one.
That should
He's
have been a trip.
hung out a knee there, no call.
Period.
Artie, woo! Bending the stick over here.
Nice block.
Nice work by Artie.
Oh!
Another goal for the Tigers.
Wow. What a shot.
What a snipe there by number 15, I believe. Bauman. They'll come over and celebrate, this time in front of their Studi section.
Jeez.
Yep, these guys can put the puck in the net. There's no doubt.
They've been doing it all year. There's no doubt about it. They're averaging, almost 5 goals a game.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Looking like the real deal. Hudson needs to get one back here. Love to see that happen before the end of the period.
Well, it's too bad we didn't get that tripping,
Well,
penalty.
I was about to go there myself, but I can't. I'm going to get upset if I do.
Well, I'm just saying. That's
It was
what was out there.
Yeah, it was a call that they absolutely missed. Cross ice pass. That's Artie will sling that one on in. Covered up. A little face wash for the effort. Milton will stop that one.
Yeah, Mikey Maurer is going across there, and you called it.
He stuck his knee out. You got to call that. If you don't call that,
open ice. It was a really easy call to make. And
it leads to bad things if you let those slide, right? Where all of a sudden you're slew-footing guys and you're kneeing them and you're doing other things. And
well, as soon as they were able to get on that puck, then they were able to get that breakout, and they went down and scored. So it is what it is.
Yep.
Hudson's got to regroup.
There's a blowing a tire there. Sent in front, backhander. Oh, come on, Blazer. Trying to feed that one over to Hauser. Oh, Blazer just couldn't get good wood on that one. It's a little push after the parade goes past. Little love tap. So Hauser in on the face-off. He's got Frem out to his left, Blazer out to his right. Wow, Blazer just kind of walked through traffic there. Nice play. All 3 guys on that left side. Nobody on the back door on that play. They'll send it back in the zone here. Hudson's got to get back to getting their hustle on right now. Nice stick there. That was Kowalski, the double deuce. Nice play by him to break up that one. Nice job, Meyer steps into the action. Got a guy on the far side. They'll fake the pass to him. Offsides play. The Bulldozer will drop a guy coming through the seam. All good.
Yeah, the Richmond had numbers there too. It's too bad they were offsides.
Yeah, they transitioned quite nicely.
Well, they're fast.
Yep,
you
have
can
got
see
some
the speed that they've got. It's evident.
Hudson will control this face-off now. They try to feed that one up to the Mike Mauers of the world, and a little off the mark. They'll drop this one in. Bulldozer and Potsy both go to this one. Bulldozer takes the man. 1 minute remaining in the opening period. Bulldozer tried to kind of one-touch that, one-time that one over and just didn't really go the direction he was hoping to. Just the puck's fighting them right now, isn't it?
It seems like it, yeah.
It's like a battle. I don't know if the boys are gripping the sticks a little bit more than they should right now, but it's early. Don't sweat it. Just play your game, boys.
Right, exactly. It seems like they did started playing a little tentative almost.
Yep, they did.
You know, they
came
out.
Yeah, came out
flying, and then it's kind of they just tentative lately.
Getting off the gas. Let's get back on it. Inside of 30 seconds to go. Kowalski will go far side over to Meyer. Meyer takes a slap or two there. He'll drop this one in. 14 seconds. We got time. That one's sent again out of the zone. Need to get on that puck.
Oh. That should do it.
That will do it. Oh, you wanted action. Boy, we got it for you. My goodness.
Yeah, great period.
Crazy.
I mean, a lot of action back and forth.
Crazy. When is we're having senior night tonight if you missed it in the pregame. When is that right now?
Right now.
Perfect.
Yep.
We'll stick with it. We will stick with it.
Might as well.
Well, I'll tell you, after watching this Tiger team for the first time, they're quick. They got some snipers.
Yeah, they're very fast.
They're legit, and Hudson needs to get out, play their game.
Yep.
Play the game that they brought onto the ice the first 5 minutes of this period. I mean, looked great. Got to turn that switch again. Yep, a little confusion here. We're going to get the seniors and their parents. Welcome to Raiders Senior Night. The Raider family, parents, players, coaches, and fans. We'd like to congratulate the 8 seniors on this year's 2023 varsity team. They're recognized for hard work, dedication, and love of hockey that has brought them to this point. We salute these players and thank them for the joy they have brought to the Raider family. We will recognize each of these seniors tonight. Stick around between the intermission here. I've also got Milchek on tap for his senior interview. First out's number 3, Arthur Okerlund. Parents Tor and Dana Okerlund. I've known those guys forever. A great crew.
Absolutely.
Great crew. Next up is number 10, Captain Alex Podrats. Parents Rick and Dana Podrats. And Trish and Dave Goodbout. Is it Goodbout or Goodbout?
Goodbout.
Goodbout. We like to call him Potsy up in the booth. Next up is number 11, Brady Gilbert. Parents Todd and Heidi Gilbert. Tell you, all of the, Potsy and Gilbert and Okerlund, all these guys we've just known forever, right? Seen them growing up, and
oh yeah.
I remember when Brady was like knee high to a squirrel when his brothers were playing, back in the day, and fun to see. Oh boy, here it is, number 12, Nick Fremling. Parents Ron and Alexis Fremling. Turkey. Inside joke there. Another one of my faves. Number 17, Captain Carson Strappin. Parents Ryan and Jamie Strappin. Great crew. Known these guys forever as well.
He's having a heck of a season, too.
Gosh. I think you mentioned it earlier. Missed like 10 games or more.
He's played in 10
Played
games.
in 10, yeah.
Yep.
Number 18, Eric Milchek. Parents Larry and Jen Milchek. I like it. Larry taking a wave.
Looked like he wanted to go back up in the stands.
I know. He was ready to pull somebody's jersey. Number 20, your captain, Oliver Schroeder, otherwise known as the Big Genge. Parents Rob and Barb Schroeder. Dang, is he tall, right?
Yeah, and on skates.
Right?
Oof.
His mom's ready to hold his hand. How sweet is that? Senior team manager, Alex Sexy. Parents, Andy and Shannon Sexy. He's great.
Oh, fantastic.
He's great.
One of the best.
Always got the knucks for you, ready to say hi or whatever. Just a great dude. Great dude. Yeah, it's funny how many of these seniors, we've known for years and years and years, and just nuts. Well, stick around again. We've got Eric Milchek coming up on our interview. We got to get a couple of our sponsors out there. We'll be back in just a couple minutes for, I'm going to call it round 2, not the second period, round 2. Jonesy's Local Bar and Grill, close to the rink for all your pre- and post-game fun. Jonesy's features some great apps, the pretzel, onion rings, and don't forget, great wings, both bone-in and boneless. Boneless available in white and dark meat. And then my favorite, on Saturday and Sunday, it's the prime rib. Wow! Jonesy's also caters and hosts meat raffles to benefit local nonprofits. Thanks for being part of the team.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
One of my favorites in town, yep, it's the Willow River and Carboni's located in Burkhart, Wisconsin. A great place to hang out with your friends pre or post game. Fantastic pizza, beauty burgers, and broasted chicken you'll rave about for weeks. Chris and his crew are here for you. Stop on by and say hi. It's that Willow River and Carboni's just north of town. TELUS, property, services, and solutions. Expertise, communication, and commitment make all the difference. TELUS is a full-service commercial real estate company specializing in retail, office, land, and industrial properties. We offer our clients over 60 years of combined experience and market knowledge in commercial development, land use approvals, brokerage, leasing, property management, association management, and facilities maintenance. Hey, it's Ken with Raiders Streaming. I am here with one of our seniors. Introduce yourself, name and number.
Number 18, Eric Milchak.
Milchak?
Yep.
In the booth. I love it. Thanks for joining me today at in the booth here at our Raiders Streaming. Got a couple hockey-related questions here. Favorite hockey memory growing up here in Hudson?
Just like all the boys, definitely winning state.
It's tough. It's really tough to beat that, right? I mean, a couple in a row, and then you look at what we've done the past, 6 years. It's just crazy, crazy.
Insane.
We're living in one of those eras that I think people are going to look back on and go, wow, there was something going on, right?
100%. Yeah, 100%.
Seems like there might be something in the water over here right now, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Tell me about your favorite mom or dad memory growing up here in Hudson.
Oh, that's a tough one. Definitely going to have to go with my dad, though, because he coached me all through mites, all 3 years of mites. He was my head coach. And yeah, got to go with that one.
Shout out to Dad. You got to love it. Top sporting event that you've watched or attended live?
Oh, my dad and I think it was 2017 or 2018, we went to a playoff Pittsburgh Penguin game, and that was pretty sick because I was in Pittsburgh.
Oh, my goodness. Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's a place. I've always admired that Pittsburgh team with Lemieux and the rest of the crew, Crosby and all those guys, and seeing them play at home. Was that something special?
Yeah, but it also kind of sucked because that was the one game in the series they lost, and they got absolutely blown out. The final score was 7-1, and then I don't know, it sucked, but it was fun.
Just absolutely lit that game. That's something else. How about top hockey movie that you've watched?
Oh, probably either Goon or Miracle.
Miracle, a doozy, one of my faves. Goon, I don't know if I can say this, but I don't know if I've seen that one. Is it just a ton of fighting?
Yeah, you gotta watch it though. It's a great movie.
All right, I'm gonna put it on the to-do list. How about favorite show to watch or stream online?
Oh, honestly, probably Parks and Recreation. That TV show is so good.
So that's another one that I've heard good things about, but I've never tuned in. I got to put that on my list too.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Love it. How about favorite song and or artist?
I don't really have a favorite song right now, but favorite artist, probably either Post Malone or Taylor Swift. Can never go wrong with T Swift.
Wow, those are polar opposites, my friend. How about favorite Taylor Swift or Post? Reset. Favorite food to eat, and where do you eat said food?
Probably just anything on the menu at Big Guy's Barbecue in Holton. Place is amazing.
So I was there this last week watching the Packers play the Bears. Big win by the Pack. Yeah. Shout out Pack. And you're right. Everything's good there. Really good. I don't know. The flavor is just great. It's not like over smoked like some places.
It's so everything on the menu is amazing.
Do you have a favorite over there? The wings or the pork?
Yeah, definitely the wings. Yeah. The wings are amazing.
I was gonna say same here. All right, speed round. You ready?
Yeah.
Hat or shades?
Hat.
River or lake?
River.
Moon or Mars?
Moon.
Salt or pepper?
Salt.
Packers or the Vikes?
Vikings.
We have got so many Vikings. You guys are doing great this year too, by the way. Hats off to you guys. Yeah. You're making a run. Slapper or wrist shot?
Wrist shot.
And are we going 5-hole or top shelf?
Top shelf.
Top shelf, he says. Although, Mr. Milchek, am I saying that right? I always feel like I'm saying your name wrong. It's like Conan. You say it, and you're like, did I just screw that up? Milchek.
Yep, Milchek.
Milchek and the rest of the crew, they're seniors this year. Tune in and watch them all year long. Thanks for joining me in the booth for your senior interview, and best of luck to you guys this year. I know it's going to be another great year.
Yep. Yeah, it'll be fun.
Awesome. Ken Conan, Raider Streaming. Thanks for tuning in.
Bar and Grill has been a downtown Hudson favorite since 1988. Charbroiled burgers, hand-cut fries, and of course, our world-famous chicken wings, salads, and more, all served with hometown hospitality. Stop by for lunch, dinner, or exceptional drink selections today.
At Eagle View Wealth Management Group, we take time to get to know your unique financial needs and dreams while providing a friendly, attentive service you deserve. We invite you to have a conversation about your vision for the future and how we may be able to help you prepare financially. Call us today to schedule a complimentary portfolio review. We look forward to meeting with you. Your dreams with our services. It's a solid partnership. RBC Wealth Management, a division of RBC Capital Markets, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, SIPC.
This is Wilbur. When it comes to Raiders hockey, he loves to show off his flow.
Pretty sweet, right?
When it comes to Valley Companies, Wilbur's flow is smooth end-to-end logistics.
Pretty sweet, right?
Both flows are sweet, yes.
I'm out of here.
Valley Companies is once again proud to support Raiders hockey.
Let's hear that horn, Hudson!
Well, let's get back live in action over here, shall we? There we go. Well, I will say there was a fair amount of action in that first period. 3 goals scored, 2 of them for the Tigers, 1 for Hudson. Hudson early on, too. We look, not to take a Tigers analogy, but we look ferocious out there. We were just clawing at everything, going for it. I mean, we're hungry. And it seems like you mentioned it first period, we got off the gas a little bit.
They started playing tentative.
And weren't as hungry. Yeah, a little more tentative. Yeah.
Yep. And the Tigers didn't stop. I mean, they just kept coming. And like you said, they've got a lot of speed. And they're very fast. And they're good hands, good with the puck. And they got a power play goal.
Yeah.
To start things off. And then they got that even strength goal when we could have potentially had a power play there.
I was thinking that one through. And again, I don't want to play the what-ifs too much, but I felt like it was so obvious that there was going to be a call that maybe the rest of the squad was like, oh, going to be a call. So they got off the gas a little bit. And then they realized, oh, there's not going to be a call. oh God, right here they come.
Yeah, and they
I don't
went
know.
right
I'm just
down the
speculating.
well, they went right down the ice.
They
and
did.
Bing, bang, boom, and it was in the net.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we find ourselves in a little deficit, 2-1, and it's no different than when we were up in their rank.
Yeah.
We were down, and I think it was all tied up 4-4 after 2 periods, if I'm not mistaken. But we got work to do.
Yep. Well, this is where you figure out the character of the team. Down by a goal, and it's still second period, plenty of time. But let's see how these guys bounce back after that period. Quick shout out to rigsforless.co. Offer the largest selection of skid steer and tractor attachments, 3-point attachments, trailers, parts, UTVs, and ATVs. Hundreds of attachments and all brands in stock, ready to load. Whatever the job, Rigs for Less has the attachments you need. Food plots, land and lot grading, clearing, cleaning up, stump tree removal, grapple buckets. I love grapple buckets. Brush mowers, snow blades. Again, grapple buckets, concrete mixers, you name it, we have it. 2 locations. St. Croix Falls off of Highway 8, and their newest location is going in the spring in Albert Lee. It's Rigs, R-I-G-S, the number 4, and then LESS.co. Check them out.
I mean, Hudson's got to do a better job in our own zone too on the breakouts. I mean, they've been very, very sloppy.
Yeah,
and so
not
that's
characteristic of
that's
that.
another key. But we got to get more pucks on the net too. Too much kind of playing around with it in their zone and get pucks on Milton.
Yeah.
I mean,
yep.
I mean, we saw it right away. I mean, we had them scrambling there that first 3 minutes of the period.
We saw the formula early on, no doubt about it. Again, quick shout out to Uncle T. Appreciate you hitting us up in the booth. We'll get the text machine rolling next period. Just had too much going on with seniors and Milchek interviews, and we got to get our sponsors out there too. So getting ready for the second period here. Again, great student section, not only for Hudson, but also New Richmond.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, I love when we get an opposing student section in the house. It kind of feeds the fire a little bit, which I like. I like the student sections going at each other a bit.
Well, they got to be happier and all get out with their club this year. I mean, they're number 1 in the state for Division II. They're top of the Big Rivers. So
I suspect, I'm going to go out on a limb here, Hess. I suspect they're going to do quite well in the playoffs.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. Yeah,
quite well.
They should roll to state. I mean, it shouldn't even be an issue.
Agree.
I mean,
agree.
There is another good Division II team in their section, Amory.
Amory, you were talking off air about Amory. That's interesting. I'll have to peek at them.
Those two teams. I mean, Amory's in the top too. So
that's cool.
It'll be fun. I mean, this whole side of the state. Us winning it all last year. Rice Lake winning Division II last year. I mean, 2 state champs were from the Big Rivers. So
I remember when they redid the sections a while back. It wasn't too long ago, and this section got named, I think, like the section of death or something, because we had, not just us, but we had the past champions, the past 3 of the 4 schools in the state tourney the year before the things got split up. We're all out of ice still setting up. I hate seeing that. Watermarks. Watching the puck stop.
Yeah,
Not a fan. Not a fan. And it's all over right now. It didn't have time to set up completely. Anyway, the death section produces some very legitimate contenders at state. No doubt about it.
Nice hands.
Mauer tries to get that one on net. Goes wide. Again, the puck's sticking a little bit right now. It's definitely on that far side. There's some watermarks, and we talk about it when it happens over in Eau Claire. We'll talk about it here too. We're not finicky on calling out a rink when it's got those watermarks. That again, it'll stop the puck literally on a dime. You saw it early on too. Big Ginge will go into the near corner, and he'll slide that one on around to that far side. Hudson chips that one out. Tried to hit Gilbert on the breakout. Can't do it.
The other thing that Tigers do really well is they've got great passing.
They really do. They're a tape-to-tape team for much of the game. They really do a good job of that.
Turnover.
Yep, they'll wait behind the net looking for some help, and some chips out to that far side corner. Adderhall, number 33 for Hudson, out there with the crew. The big Genge behind his own net. Play a little.
Our zone, in our zone, it just is not clean.
It's a bit sloppy, and we're paying for it. A little giveaway again in the zone. Got a guy going towards the middle. Oh, did a good job to break that one up. That one comes out. Hauser looking for a little bit of a breakaway potentially, and Hudson sees this one go back into their own end and playing out of their own zone a fair amount here early on. On into the zone. Quick shot, had to jump out of the way of that one. That was Harry Ross out there with Fremling, and that one goes up and out of play.
Yeah, Fremling had a screen there in front of him, too. It was a nice shot. I wish he could have gotten a little better, wood on it, and it was blocked a little bit, too, and tipped.
Hauser in on the draw for Hudtown. He's got Fisher who takes the puck. Fisher shoots, looking for a rebound, and that one just hits the goalie right in the midsection. That, again, is Milton for the Tigers. Like the play, love to see a little more traffic maybe as he gets that shot off,
Another
right?
face-off win for Hauser.
Yeah, Hauser looking good in the net there. Or, excuse me, on the face-off dot, I should say. In the net. Fisher, nice job getting his nose in there. Quick shot.
What a save.
ATE again having to be sharp out there. This one banked off the near boards here, and it's kind of fluttered right in front of our little chin music to us. Action beneath us right now. They'll dig it out. The Tigers will. They'll send it back up the near side here. Frem. Jumps over his stick. Hudson can't really get too lucky there. They'll pinch. That's Kowalski jumps up into the play. They'll have to get back now. They got a guy out front off the pipes. What a great pass by number 15 to 20. And a huge save there. 15 is Bonneman. Boy,
Yep.
He's a player. Woo.
Yeah.
And that feed he made, wow. Great look. Big save.
Yeah,
Could have easily been a goal. That was grade A.
Oh, yeah. Hudson's got to clean it up. I mean, in our own zone, we are not breaking it out and clean at all. So
It looked like we haven't done a breakout in a month. It's really weird.
Disappointing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tempering clears that one over. Sent in front.
Oh,
my
gosh.
goodness. Whacking it. That one puck loose in the net. Somehow got underneath him. And that's just crashing the net right there.
Yep.
Crashing the net, taking whacks at the puck, and they bury that one underneath Tempering.
Yeah, I went 5-hole on him, and I think Langness is going to get credit for that one. Catcher, that is.
12, 20, 15. So Langness, 20 Chapman, and 15 Bonneman.
Hudson finding themselves in a deep hole right now.
Yeah. Well, they're just not playing like they need to be playing right now.
No.
It's odd.
They're getting outplayed. There's no doubt about it. Out-hustled, outplayed.
They are. Nice save there again. A little bouncer in on net. Kept in at the blue line. Nice job. Oh, in front. Another good opportunity, and they are, you can tell, they're buzzing right now. That goal did nothing but maybe amp them up a little bit. Hudson's still trying to get this one up and out. They do now. Artie with it. He's got Harry Ross. Artie gets run off the play. Ross gets into the mix. Tries to feed that one in front. Can't find anybody.
Harry, come on.
Little backhander in front. Puck loose. Whistle. Milton dives out on top of that one.
Yeah, nice play by Ross to get it out and get in front there and get a shot on Milton. Had a couple guys crashing.
Feel like it's been a bit since we've had much heat on Milton down there, and Hudson needs to keep that up.
Well, we need it. We're down by 2, right? You know, I mean, there's a lot of time left in this game, but I need to see him better compete.
Yeah.
And, you know, some better effort.
Yeah, I feel like a goal would put a little wind under our wings right now, which we feel like we're kind of deflated right now.
Yeah.
So Potsy in on the draw for Hudtown.
Maybe this first line can do it.
Yep, get him going again. That one does pop out of the zone. They'll send it right back in. Milton leaves it deep in the zone. A giveaway. Oh, puck just not bouncing our way right now, and we're not helping it much. But Mike Mauer tries to get a shot off. Nice stick check. Mauer got his nose in on the near board here. Up and out they go. You can hear the coach yelling, "Get it in, get it in." Again, that dump and chase been good for them. Bulldozer tries to get this one up and out. They do. 2-on-2. Mike Mauer, he's got Potsy trailing, tries to feed it to him. Off the mark. Potsy spins out of the mix there. Ooh, goodness. Always fun when they shoot it up the high slot there, hoping that Hudson won't be there. We weren't. Wheeling, look at this guy come through the zones here. Quick feed across, nobody home. Little fire wagon hockey going here, maybe.
Yeah, that's Schmidt.
There we go.
2,
Odd man
fast.
rush. Come on, Artie. Looking for Artie in the slot there, and just couldn't find him. Puck loose still. Brady Gilbert. Oh, trying to go back in for a chip.
Yes,
in.
Gilbert!
Brady Gilbert with a backhander in tight. Come on, Gilly.
Yeah,
that
he
is what I'm
just-
talking about. Great play.
Yeah, he just stuck with it, too. It was a really nice feed out to him. Milton made the first save, but he wasn't able to make the second.
Gilbert with a huge goal. Did we need that? My goodness. We'll watch the replay real quick. Well, it just kind of, it was tough to handle that pass, and he just stuck with it, able to kind of get that thing settled down, and a nice, really nice goal. We needed that one, Billy.
Oh,
Billy,
yeah,
Billy,
that
Billy.
was huge. Get us back within one, anyway.
Yep. Gilbert again on the goal, number 11. Harry Ross will get an apple.
Jeez.
Wow, are they buzzing. So Ross will get the apple on that one. My goodness, and these guys, they'll come right back at you, and they are.
Oh, they are. There's no doubt about it.
Mike Mauer tries to get around his guy. Quick shot on net. A little slash of the stick. No call there. We'll let that one fly.
Yeah, you better be ready to bring it on every shift. You
Yep,
know, and that's what the Tigers are doing, and
Yep.
I love their effort. I mean, they are just totally dominating, and we got to match the intensity.
We do. That's how we win this game. We got to match the intensity. The Blazer line out there. So you got Blazer, Hauser, and Frem. A rolling puck. Oh, trying to get a stick in there. Good effort. I like it. Quick breakout hits him in the skates. An errant pass. You don't see those much.
That should have been
Close to an icing. Looked like one to me, but I guess a little subject on the where the red line's at out there on the ice.
Well, I know it's not 4 feet beyond it.
Yeah, I was seeing the same thing. Not on the other side. Ooh, nice keep in. Nice job. Shot a goal. Come on, Frimmer. Booyah! The guys are blowing him up right now. You got the grind line out there throwing the body around. I love it.
Blazer's not afraid.
Nope.
He'll bring the intensity.
Ross goes back onto the ice. Number 13. Ross will dig it out of the corner. Got Gilbert going towards the middle of the ice. Boy, those guys have worked well. He goes down in a blaze of glory. The Tigers will come away with this one. Nice hit by Gilbert.
Little more pump in the step. I like it.
Yep, somebody flipped the switch here with their boys. Fed up the near side, cross ice. Nice tip on over. Ah,
Almost.
get it deep. There you go. Sometimes you got to pay the piper to get it deep. I'll tell you, Kowalski took a big hit after that get deep pass, and he paid the piper, but back in action. Like it. Big Ginge with it now in front of his own bench. Oh, little turnover. Gilbert with it now. Gilbert fed on up to Ross.
Nice
I like
pass.
these two. Quick shuttle pass to Artie. Artie, couldn't get the shot through traffic. Tries to find Potsy out front. Couldn't get it to him. Nice stick there.
What
Look at
a
this
play.
work. Nice play. Harry Ross takes that one away. The linesman holds up that puck over at that far side. It's all right. We can work with that. Potsy sends this one on in. Mike Mauer goes to work. Bulldozer picks his man. Oh, trying to find our guy Potsy out front. This will be an icing, but they needed one right now. It won't make it down, or it will. It will. Boy, they needed an icing. They were getting a little gassed. And Hudson picking up the pace here, throwing some pucks on net, like what we're doing right now. It's like we just, I don't know, somebody kicked over the gasoline down there and lit a match real quick because they're rocking.
Well, that's what you need to do. I mean, you can't take any shifts off.
Nope.
You have to bring your A game every single 44 seconds, 45 seconds, whatever, to get out there and get after it.
Amen, brother. Potsy on the draw. He's got the bulldozer on the backside. Bulldozer takes this one. Shot just wide. Boy, Potsy's been good in the face-off circle, huh?
Yeah, he's having such a great year. Having him getting player of the week, he could have been the player of the month, player of the year. I mean, he's just having a great year, great season.
Big Jen sees that one just kind of jump off his stick. He'll pin his man on the boards. 6-7, the Big Ginge. Hudson trying to get that one out of trouble here. We'll send that one behind the net. Chipped up.
Oh, it was tipped.
Oh, ready then.
He was tipped by the Tigers there.
I can't comment.
Yeah.
I can't go there. All right, so another face-off in the Hudson zone here, off to the left of ATE. Hudson definitely with the momentum boost in the last couple minutes here. We'll see if they can keep it rolling. Off that glass. Ooh, numbers 3-on-1. Come on, hustle, boys. Hauser. Oh, a big old juicy rebound there, and just could not get a handle on that one. Icing will be waved off as Breckenmeyer goes to work in the zone here. Nice job. Shags it past one. Nice pass out to Hauser. Here we go. Frem going to the middle. Frem. Fremling! All he needed to do was chip it, and it just jumped on him. Great stick by Ross. Hudson's frustrating these guys right now. Hauser makes a move. Gets tangled up. Shot! Milton save. Puck still loose. No whistle. Still loose. Woo! Get along, little doggy. Well, that's going to require a little bit of this. Ric Flair, come on. Woo, woo, woo. A hand pass.
I don't know about that.
I've bitten my tongue a lot this game. I'm going to continue to bite my tongue.
Yeah, it didn't look. There was no.
There was a bunch of bodies laying on the ground.
The puck got into Harry Ross's body, but he wasn't sliding it anywhere. No. He didn't do anything with it. And they blew the whistle right away. I mean, I don't know. Whatever.
That's going to get a come on, man. Well, Hudson will need to go to work in their own end to get this one up and out. Tigers have done a good job thus far, and a little confusion on who to get that to, or they'll send it around the near side now, and Hardy tries to get that one up and out. Nice control by the Tigers here. Nice shot. Tipped up. Still with it, Tigers. They're working their way around this Hudson crew right now. Well, that was a hand pass if I've ever seen one. Batted out of the crease area. Good play.
We're just scrambling right now.
We are. We're a little discombobulated right now. There's no doubt about it. Breckenmeyer with it now. Brecken. He's got a 3-on-2 if they hustle. I don't know if they got any gas in the tank.
Nice move.
Brecken walks around one. Quick shot off the mark. The problem with that is that shot goes up and out quick, right? Oh, my goodness. Great save, ATE.
Yep.
Easy to say in the booth, but goodness.
We needed that whistle, too.
Yep, we needed a whistle.
Shift change.
Thank goodness for Diet Cokes in the booth. 6:23, one-goal game. Having any fun tonight, my man?
Oh, it's good times.
It really is fun. Bulldozer tries to slow that one down and missed it. That you got to get that. You got to control that. You got to play that puck.
Yeah, he's
mad. I know he's mad. Yep, I know he is. Bending that stick, almost breaking it. I get it.
One play.
Cool your jets, right?
Right.
Recycle. Yep. Recycle the feelings. Let's get it reset. Let's go. Let's get it going.
Another face-off win for the Tigers.
Yep, that was a good one. Bulldozer controls this one in his end here. Ollie. God, that puck just jumping on him, isn't it? Oh.
Yeah, nothing's clean on the breakout.
Here we go. Nice move by Potsy. He's got the Bulldozer. Fed on over. Oh, just wide of the net. Potsy almost had that stick kind of in the holster ready to celebrate. That was such a great play. Had that side wide open, ready to go, too, didn't he?
Yes. He missed by 6 inches.
3-2 if they hustle again. Here we go, the Bulldozer. Fans on this one. Oh, got to scrap that stick, my boy. Oh, they're just springing guy. Yeah, you saw him filtering behind the defense there. You saw it was up, and Hudson did a good job keeping an eye on things, but
yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, catcher was getting behind us there.
Yep,
if he could have got the puck, he would have had a little bit of a breakaway.
Looking to catch one. All right, face off in the zone here. Milton sees this off to his left. Hauser. Fremling. Oh, that one came down in front. I thought Milton had a glove on that one for sure. Frem doing a yeoman's work getting that one on net, and I like it, right? Just pucks on net. Never know what'll happen, and that one popped loose.
Offsides.
Offsides. A rare call.
We need one here, Ken. Let's tie this thing up before we go into the
Wouldn't that be
locker
something
room.
special?
I mean,
Wouldn't that be
plenty
something?
Of time, 5 minutes.
See some bending of the twine here. They're definitely turning up the volume. Just kind of clean up some of these outlets here. Woo! Good hustle there by the Tigers. Up, Hudson 3-on-2 again. You gotta get that deep. Take it out there. Hudson will get it in the zone, but the Tigers will control it.
Yeah, great check by Schmidt.
Great check. Yeah, Schmidt with a clean hit there.
Hip check. You know. The old hip check. I love
Don't
the
you
hip
miss
check.
those from the 80s?
Yeah, it was
you remember
great.
when guys would back those up and then lay it into the board and the guy would literally flip over?
Yeah.
Some of the greatest checks you've ever seen. I don't understand why hockey has gotten away from the hip check.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
You know what I mean? It's been like an over-the-years thing. Tipped in by Okerlund. Nice transition there. I like it.
Well, Schmidt just executed it perfectly on Frem.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I love those hip checks, man. Icing will be the call. Yep, I miss the old 80s hip checks. I was at a dance one time in the 80s, and my boys and I were getting a little crazy, and so we were throwing hip checks at each other while we're kind of running around dancing.
Oh, yeah.
I got flipped that night.
You know,
yeah.
in the pits or something?
We were in the pits, yep.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of yahoos, right? You remember the mosh pits back in the day?
Yeah,
Oh,
for sure.
Gosh, how did we survive that, Hess? All right, so the Tigers will make a change here. They'll flop out that centerman. Potsy in for Hudtown.
Come on, boys. Let's do it this shift here.
4-12. A good Tiger win there. We'll see if they can control it. Potsy, came off that sideboard with it. Giveaway, though. Stop the offsides. Interesting. It seems like this Tigers breakout and entry into the zone has been muddled the last couple times. It's just been off. I don't know if it's something we're doing or something they're trying to work on. I don't know. That was not what we've seen all night. All night we've seen great zone entries.
Right. I love the way they attack it on the offense there and coming out of their zone. And, I mean, they just really do a nice job. And
nice, Willie.
You know, they've had a couple offsides there, but for the most part it's been perfect.
Big Jens with the big stick there. Controls that one. The Bulldozer, nice play. Looks out to the point. That one's shot on in. A little bouncer. Oh, good effort there by Potsy. Sent right back in as we tag up. Milton will play that one behind his net. He'll feed it around to the near board. Hudson was kind of betting that it was going to go to the far side. It did not. Nice breakout by the Tigers. Working through traffic there, and nice skating. It's number 20 for the Tigers. Chapman's that's out.
That was off.
Chapman's got some sweet flow to the. By the way, I don't know if you can get that here, Jeff, but he has got the best flow I think of either team right now. And I love flow. There's nothing better than good hockey flow.
Yeah, he's got it.
Remember back in our day, I can't believe I'm going to admit this, but we used to get the hockey flow going, and then we'd perm it.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I did the perm.
You did the perming back? Yep.
Yeah.
I knew you were cool as hell.
Yeah.
Oh, kept in by the Tigers. Nice play by them.
Nice hit, too.
Wow, big old hit on Chapman that time. Kowalski. Oh, goodness.
Nice
Good stick lift there as well. Hudson with a breakout. Here they come. Frem gets it in deep this time. Nice job, Frem.
Yeah, best to get in deep than taking a big hip check, right?
Blazer annihilates his guy. Frem gets in on his guy,
Nice
annihilates
hit
him.
by Frem.
They're going to call a penalty on that one. They didn't
Why is
like that.
that?
They didn't like that hit. They did not like that hit. So a power play coming up by the Tigers. I don't know. That looked really clean to me.
He doesn't want to hear it.
Cross check is what the call is on Frem. Wasn't even close. It wasn't even close. It was a body check into the boards.
Oh,
he wasn't facing the boards. No,
no.
I saw the whole thing. I know why coach is getting miffed over here. It's a friggin' hot mess going on. Sorry, I'm losing it. Losing it.
Well, it wasn't a cross check, and that's why he's upset.
That's why I'm upset too.
Right.
You can't be calling that stuff.
Right. It was a totally clean check. Charlie's upset. I don't blame him one bit.
Yeah, I didn't catch it on replay.
It's too bad. Everything was going good, you know.
Now you're going to have to kill this one off. That's the deal.
What do you mean nobody's going in?
It's the first time I've ever seen a penalty not be a penalty. I love it. Can you guys explain to me in the booth what's going on? But we're not.
We're getting a penalty. You know, Frem's in the box for 2 minutes for a cross check, and
All right, so we'll put 2 on the clock. Power play for the Tigers. Tried to hit the booth up for a little info there. We're all a little scratching our heads on this one. Oh, nice job by the Bulldozer. Come on, big dog. Oh, puck just sailed on him a little bit. Be smart. Now that's a cross check. Yep. I hate to say it, but that's you can't do that. That's a cross check. 5-on-3 coming. They'll pull their goalie right now for a quick 2-man advantage here. Well, that was not being smart, Bulldozer.
Yep, that was a cross check.
Yeah, I'll call it when it is, my man, right? I mean, but you got to be smart. You got to be smart.
It's just ridiculous.
Yep,
I mean,
you got to be smart.
Really?
Well, 5-on-3 here. This would be a monumental kill. 2 to go in this period, and
well, they got to do it. They're just going to have to.
A stick check there as he went to clear that one, so they'll keep it in the zone. They'll collapse the box here. Quick shot does not get through traffic. Another one doesn't get off the stick. That one does. The Ginge sends that one the length to the ice.
Thank you.
A minute 9 on the original. I'll just call it the original right now. There's a difference of about 33 seconds. So a minute to go on the original.
Yeah.
Get a hole. There we go.
Yeah.
What
Interference.
First penalty of the night. Wow.
Yeah.
Interference.
Yeah,
all right.
Easy call. I mean, that was a really not a good penalty on Bonneman.
So both squads making some penalties that you'd like to kind of rewind here. This one, so bring it to a
4-on-3.
4-on-3. So you talk about you see a lot of ice out there with 4-on-4. 4-on-3. This is a boatload of ice. You got Potsy out there, and then 2 defenders, Meyer and the big Ginge. Potsy. Nice job on the forecheck.
Off. There you go.
Yeah, he'll send that the distance. They'll probably call an icing here, even though it's power play for the other squad. Sorry, I'm getting really feisty right now. Cool. 38 seconds to go in the original power play, original penalty to the Tigers. Again, a great stick there by Potsy, breaking things up.
Well, he's just totally manhandling everything right now.
Potsy really strong there at the line. They'll set things up now, trying to get the box settled in. Bouncing puck. Potsy again frustrating the attackers here. The big Ginge takes his man into the boards, and I'll tell you, he is a big dude over there. Probably the biggest guy on the ice, up next to the smallest guy on the ice. 6 seconds to go in that original penalty. Again, just killing time over here. Blowing a tire. All right, Tigers.
Well, we got one more.
We get one back. Quick shot.
Oh, come
Puck
on.
Loose. Quick shot. Big save.
Oh.
Hudson.
Surviving
Harry
that.
Ross has it now. It's 4-on-4 right now if you're keeping track. 17 seconds to go in the second penalty to Hudson, and then it'll be a power play for us coming into the next period. Bit of a circus here late from a power play perspective in penalties.
Yeah.
I say that in the most respectful way. Woo! Crazy train.
Let's go third period.
Yeah, buckle up for a third. It's going to be a doozy. We'll take a breather. We'll be back.
Discover Spanish, Cuban, and Latin-influenced cuisine at Pedro's del Este. Explore our menu of tapas-style small plates and artfully crafted cocktails. Consider our newly expanded event space for all your private party needs. Spice up your brunch, dinner, or craft cocktail hour at Pedro's del Este.
When you're looking for a contractor you can trust to get it right, choose Derrick Companies of New Richmond. Whether it's a dream home for your family, our 100,000 square foot manufacturing space, we have the experience and expertise to help you build your dream. Derrick Companies, family owned in St. Croix Valley since 1967. Derrick Built means experience and reputation, quality, honesty, and trust.
Experience life on island time at San Pedro Cafe. Savor our creative Caribbean flavors, from Pedro's fresh seafood selections and slow-smoked meats and vegetables to wood-fired pizzas, tropical drinks, and more. Join us for a great meal or savory cocktails and enjoy life on island time at San Pedro Cafe.
Hi folks, it's Dave Dahl. I'm a big fan of Hudson Ford because they embody everything that's good about living in the Midwest. Honesty, integrity, and hard work. They're the #1 selling Ford dealer in Wisconsin every year since 2017 for a reason. They price all their vehicles up front, have non-commissioned sales consultants, and every pre-owned vehicle undergoes a thorough inspection. And that's why I've been buying and servicing my vehicles at Hudson Ford for over 10 years. You really need to check them out. You won't be disappointed.
Home Media Innovations, an award-winning AV company in western Wisconsin and the southern Twin Cities metro. Whether it's new construction or a remodel, let the experts at HMI help you design the system you always dreamed of. Inside or outside, HMI has you covered. Home Media Innovations also partners with Alarm.com to protect you and your family. Find us online at hmiav.com. RMF Auto with locations in Hudson and New Richmond. RMF Auto has free loaner cars and an outstanding waiting room featuring coffee, pops, and water. RMF Auto provides detailed digital video inspections during every visit. RMF also has an outstanding Customer for Life program. RMF Auto Service. Personal, friendly, and convenient. It's RMF Auto. Hey, it's Ken with Raiders Streaming. I am here with one of our seniors. Introduce yourself, name, and number.
Number 18, Eric Milchak.
Milchak?
Yep.
In the booth. I love it. Thanks for joining me today at in the booth here at our Raiders Streaming. Got a couple hockey-related questions here. Favorite hockey memory growing up here in Hudson?
Just like all the boys, definitely winning state.
It's tough. It's really tough to beat that, right? I mean, a couple in a row, and then you look at what we've done the past, 6 years. It's just crazy, crazy. We're living in one of those eras that I think people are going to look back on and go, wow, there was something going on, right?
100%, yeah, 100%.
Seems like there might be something in the water over here right now, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Tell me about your favorite mom or dad memory growing up here in Hudson.
Oh, that's a tough one. Definitely going to have to go with my dad, though, because he coached me all through Mites, all 3 years of Mites. He was my head coach, and got to go with that one.
Shout out to Dad. You got to love it. Top sporting event that you've watched or attended live?
Oh, my dad and I think it was 2017 or 2018, we went to a playoff Pittsburgh Penguin game, and that was pretty sick because I was in Pittsburgh.
Oh, my goodness, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a place. I've always admired that Pittsburgh team with Lemieux and the rest of the crew, Crosby and all those guys, and seeing them play at home, was that something special?
Yeah, but it also kind of sucked because that was the one game in the series they lost, and they got absolutely blown out. The final score was 7-1, and then I don't know, it sucked, but it was fun.
Just absolutely lit that game. That's something else. How about top hockey movie that you've watched?
Oh, probably either Goon or Miracle.
Miracle, a doozy, one of my faves. Goon, I don't know if I can say this, but I don't know if I've seen that one. Is it just a ton of fighting?
Yeah, you gotta watch it though. It's a great movie.
All right, I'm going to put it on the to-do list. How about favorite show to watch or stream online?
Oh, honestly, probably Parks and Recreation. That TV show is so good.
So that's another one that I've heard good things about, but I've never tuned in. I got to put that on my list too.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Love it. How about favorite song and or artist?
I don't really have a favorite song right now, but favorite artist, probably either Post Malone or Taylor Swift. Can never go wrong with T Swift.
Wow, those are polar opposites, my friend. How about favorite Taylor Swift or Post? Woo! Reset. Favorite food to eat, and where do you eat said food?
Probably just anything on the menu at Big Guy's Barbecue in Holton. Place is amazing.
So I was there this last week watching the Packers play the Bears. Big win by the Pack. Yeah. Shout out Pack. And you're right. Everything's good there. Really good. I don't know. The flavor is just great. It's not over smoked like some places.
It's so everything on the menu is amazing.
Do you have a favorite over there? The wings or the pork?
Yeah, definitely the wings. Yeah. The wings are amazing.
I was going to say same here. All right, speed round. You ready?
Yeah.
Hat or shades?
Hat.
River or lake?
River.
Moon or Mars?
Moon. Salt
or pepper?
Salt.
Packers or the Vikes?
Vikings.
We have got so many Vikings. You guys are doing great this year too, by the way. Hats off to you guys. Yeah. You're making a run. Slapper or wrist shot?
Wrist shot.
And are we going 5-hole or top shelf?
Top shelf.
Top shelf, he says. Although, Mr. Milchak, am I saying that right? I always feel like I'm saying your name wrong. It's like Conan. You say it, and you're like, did I just screw that up? Milchak.
Yep, Milchak.
Milchak and the rest of the crew, they're seniors this year. Tune in and watch them all year long. Thanks for joining me in the booth for your senior interview, and best of luck to you guys this year. I know it's going to be another great year.
Yep. Yeah, it'll be fun.
Awesome. Ken Conan, Raider Streaming. Thanks for tuning in.
Rhinos helped our mom during her treatments for breast cancer.
Thank you, Rhinos, for supporting local cancer patients in their time of need.
Rhinos is an awesome organization that helps families that are dealing with cancer in our community.
You've been watching me try to be successful, to find another level where life is what I want it to be. But who am I to think I could do it better than you and me together? 'Cause something keeps telling me that this won't be the last time. It's falling apart. This won't be the
Welcome back to John Gordonick Memorial Arena. My name's Ken Conan. Todd Hess will be back in the booth in any second now. Couple shout-outs coming in hot to the booth, yeah. Bobo Brozak, a #1 fan, says, "Go Raiders, let's roll past NR." Hanging out with Chris over there. Chris, the owner of Willow River and Carboni's, my favorite place to grab roasted chicken. And I also love to grab their to-go pizzas, which are all, you can get a pizza there, but I like grabbing their to-goes just as much. Heating them up at home, I cannot keep them in the fridge. My two boys, when they see them, they're like, "Oh, you got Willow Carboni's?" I'm like, "No. Did you see them?" "Oh yeah, Dad, we saw them at the bottom of the freezer where you tried to hide them."
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah. That's what you have to do with them too.
Seriously,
you gotta hide them.
You gotta hide those things. Anyway,
Yeah.
Chris has got a freezer over at Willow Carboni's in Burkhart. You walk in the door in the back there. There is a freezer full of them. Grab all you need. Pay at the bar, or bring them to the table. Whatever you like to do. Good stuff. Uncle T tuning in out there as always, calling for a shorty. He says, "I can't believe you haven't seen Goon," referring to the movie, I would think. I've never seen that movie. Weird.
No, I haven't either.
No, I know, right? It never made it into my hockey repertoire, but
no,
apparently
but
it's
one of the best. Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Well, that's what
Yeah.
Milchek called out. It's like his favorite hockey movie, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know why I haven't watched it.
What
but
the deal is. Mitch Spinks. I love it. We need a ref. A ref head to butter. Robson's in the house. Lynn and Dave Robson. Couple of my faves. Mitch, one of my faves. The whole crew's tuning in. Robson, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. What do we got here? Going to be a great third period. Go Raiders. Jeff and Francie Gornick.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, there's going to be some drama here.
Wyatt Bauer says, "Let's go Raiders." Put her in the sock drawer. Top shelf. Pulling off the sock drawer.
Put it in the sock drawer.
I haven't heard that one in a bit. I heard one the other day. Put up with the peanut butter and the cheese whiz. Top shelf. Yeah, buddy. I like it. Keep them coming. Let's go, Hudson. You got this. Carson's aunt and uncle tuning in from Fort Myers. Oh, love you guys down in Florida. Send us some heat waves, please. Be down broadcasting down your way sometime soon. Look at this setup, Hesser. Jillick and Big Sexy watching the game from the bullpen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been there.
I'll tell you what, Jillick.
Yeah, he's got a nice setup there.
You got a nice setup, my friend. Loving it.
We watched the NHL draft over there. That was fun. Isaac Howard got drafted there at the end of the first round.
I got a person asking if we can use the real names other than the nicknames. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll give that a try for a little bit. And then somebody wrote in, I vote you not interview senior players that are Vikings fans. I may have to ask that prior to interviews next year. I'm just kidding. Of course we got to interview those guys too. Again, that's Ryan watching over in Milwaukee.
Great crowd tonight too, huh? I mean, Richmond, a bunch of people. Hudson, a lot of fans. Both student sections good.
Yes, sir.
We got a good hockey game, Ken. We're down 1. We got a big period here. We got to come back and get our legs and get after it. I want to see some more intensity from our kids, that's for sure.
Hudson's got to feed the wolf. That is the legs. Let's go. Again, I'll do my best to call out non-nicknames of the squad. Maybe I'll tell you some of the nicknames. So Potsy, that's number 10. Pot Rats, Alex. Rossi, that's number 13, Harry Ross. The Bulldozer, that's number 17, Carson Strappin. Mighty Maurer, that's Mike Maurer, number 14. ATE, that's our goalie, Aiden Temperine. Who else we got names for out there? Blazer, that's his real name. He's number 15. That's just a cool name, straight up, right?
Gannon Blazer.
Gannon Blazer, yeah. Super cool. I don't mind the ice setting up here. Just take a moment. It's still wet out there. I mean, give it a second. Give it a rest. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Let's just go through the roster. Who else we got nicknames for? Pretty much everybody. Artie, that's Arthur Okerlund. Meyer, that's Brecken Meyer. Fisher, that's Willie Fisher. That's his actual last name. Gilly or Gilbert or Brady, that's Brady Gilbert. Frem, that's number 12, Nick Fremling. The Big Ginge, that's number 20, Oliver Schroeder.
And there you have it.
Well, there you have it, yeah.
Ask and you shall receive.
Yeah. Giving back to the people. That's all we do. Give, give, give. Studi section getting a little something going on, a little choo-choo train, or I don't even know what's going on over there, but I like it. They're waving their hands, jumping around a bunch. It's fun. They're sliding the puck around on the ice and noticing that it's not sliding that well. That's because it's wet out there. You can see this what I call the snail trail on that far side. It's just you got a mark right in front of the far boards there. I don't know if you can capture that on our camera or not, but it's an obvious just mark over there.
Dumping too much water.
Yep. That is correct.
Well, it's cold, but you know what? It's not that cold in the rink.
No.
I mean, like, it's nice up here. I mean, remember when we used to come up here and just freeze?
This is the only year I've been up here where I've never been cold. Right. It's been warm all year, Hess.
Right, yeah.
In years past, remember our heater we had up here?
Oh, yeah.
Propane heater.
You could be a sweatshirt. This is sweatshirt weather. I'm warm right now, to tell you the truth. So it's really warm in here, and I don't know why.
Those were the days when we had the propane heater going up here, and then I would have my long underwear on, top and bottom.
Oh, yeah.
And then at least 3 layers on top. Sometimes a knit hat like you've got on tonight and gloves. This year, first game of the year, we were in T-shirts.
Yeah.
What the heck? Well, tomorrow night we got the girls in action, and then the boys will be back in action against U School on Saturday.
We're doing that one.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
What else would we be doing? We're the frickin' Hudson broadcast squad, dude.
Yeah. I can't wait. That's going to be U School's tough too.
They're
in
a
the
ranked
top
team. Yep. Top 6. Yep.
This could be big for Hudson. I mean, you beat a team like this, and then if you can pull off a win against U School,
double whammy. Boom.
Well, seedings come out this weekend, I think. So.
This weekend or next?
I think this weekend. I thought someone was telling me that.
Okay. Well, I always keep the place to watch for those, I think, is WISPrep or WIA, one of the two. I went to WIA just the other day to see if they had any, I could sneak a peek on anything. And they had Section 1 that we're in Chippewa for the final, which doesn't seem right because that's where we were at last year. So it must have been last year's stuff up there. WIA they're not the best at updating their website until it becomes like actually time for the sectionals. Anyway, keep an eye on them. I'll have this Raiders streaming website updated ASAP with the PDFs of the breakdown of the brackets, both boys and girls, as soon as I see them. If you see them before I get them posted, just text me if you got my number. If you don't, feel free to hit up the text the booth number.
Well, 4-on-4, and now we're going to have a power play here.
Yep, 5-on-4. So power play, you called it. Hudson with an extra skater out there, so we'll let this ice kind of set up. Nice little snap pass over to the bulldozer. Sorry, that's Carson Strappin. Mike Maurer digs that one out of the boards. Again, the ice a little wet over there. Hudson controls this one up. High slot. Breckenmeyer shot. Traffic. Look behind him. Oh, he just put a stick on that one. That was Potsy just trying to get a twig on that thing. And I'll tell you, Milton felt like he was beat on that one. Great play by Hudson. Kept in by Carson. Hold. Off the pipe low. Potsy doing a great job. Knocked down behind the play. No call. Carson sees a man go down. They call for a trip. They won't get a call. No call is being called. It's a no call. Call.
Oh, he comes out of there.
Right out of the box. Well-timed. ATE jumps out as well, and he'll pop that one up and out. Mike Maurer, nice play. He comes in offsides, unfortunately. A nice little play by him. Little zippity-doo-dah along the boards here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Nice little 25-second power play for Hudson there. We had it in the zone. Couple good opportunities for Potsy.
Great airs. Yep, Potsy with some good looks in there. I like how they're starting the effort right now in the third. Again, Hudson down by one of them. Not trying to get Gannon Blazer back into the zone area. They'll drop this one in deep. Brady Gilbert, number 11, pops that one off the backboard. That out to him. Wow, I love that little give and go there between those two. Great play. Good hit again. Blazer, he gets pummeled into the boards there. He's good. These two, this grind line, boy, they'll tear you up, huh?
I like it.
I do too.
Blazer and Gilbert going at it.
Puck cycled around the net here, a little back and forth. The giveaway this time. I don't know how, but that went in. 5-hole. Oh, he'd like to have that one back. I guarantee it.
Yeah, I couldn't even see it in the corner there.
Just kind of came up above the goal line and went down and kind of one knee down, one knee up, and he found that seam right in between us. The stick was not down all the way. And
that's Unger, unassisted. Jeez.
Tough goal.
Like I said, I couldn't see it around. It was in that far corner, and I couldn't see it around Jeff here. And
yeah, I'll tell you, it's one of those just scorers goals, right? Just getting it on net, and Hudson sees that one go in, so they'll bring that deficit up to 2 early in the period here. Hudson will need to
climb back.
Need to climb back out again. And it seems to be the theme against this new Richmond squad, kind of like that last go over at their house. Getting a little hole, got to climb out. Hudson with an opportunity too early in this period to tie it up. Milton looking behind his back, and puck just missed. Well, time to just keep going to work, right? You gotta go to work out there, skate hard every shift, and give it all you got. That puck centered by the Tigers. Breckenmeyer with it now. Brecken along the near side. On up to Mike Maurer. Mike Maurer, great hustle by him. He's got Carson Strappin trailing. Potsy out there as well. That's Alex Podrats. This one goes behind the net. Carson Strappin with it now. Carson sees this one just in front of him. Nice stick there by the Tigers. Carson taking on 3 guys on this side. Tough to do, and they turn that one over. Breckenmeyer with a nice stick there. Back in quickly.
Come on.
Potsy shot up high. Carson get tangled up with the goalie there. He'll still have to tag up here. He did not tag up. Still needs to tag up. There we go. He's gassed late in the shift, no doubt about that. Here's Breckenmeyer. Breckenmeyer with some steam still in the tank. Walks around one, quick shot. Potsy out there to support as well. Potsy feeds this one up high. Artie! Oh! Artie was going top shelf. Milton with a great glove.
Excellent save by Milton. Nice shot by Artie. Just a spin around, turn around, shoot. Milton with a great glove.
Artie Okerlund, like what you're doing out there.
That was going top shelf, too. That was going to be up in the corner.
Yeah, boy, right on target. Good save. Face-off win by the Tigers. It's New Richmond Tigers. They'll feed that one up that far side. Nice takeaway by Brady Gilbert. He'll cycle that one back in. Harry Ross, number 13, jumps in there for Hudson. Good hustle by Brady. Tries to feed the point here. Nobody home. He had kind of moved over to the high slot area and just an errant play there by Hudson. Real aggressive on the forecheck, this Tiger team, huh?
Yes, they are.
Up and into the net, stoppage of play. Sending a couple guys deep, and Hudson doing a good job with that breakout that time as the Tigers, again, aggressive on that forecheck. And we'll put the business to them a little bit. Again, 2 goals down right now. Hudson looking at a 4-2 game. Needing to get her going. Hauser in on the draw for Hudtown. Getting the skates, just a lot of work to get this one sent over to the far side. The Tigers will send this one behind Milton a couple times. This is Hudson squad doing a good job on the forecheck, but there you go.
Nice
Drops
job.
it back in. Good job by Gannon Blazer, number 15 for Hudson. Tigers able to break the zone, but Hudson right back in. Nick Fremling with it now. Nick, number 12, he'll come off. Good shift by that squad. Just kept him hemmed in the zone. Didn't really get an opportunity, but just more kind of hemming him in and still unable to make a clean break out. Carson Strappin with it now up to Willie Fisher. Willie Fisher tries to shoot that one between the legs. Willie feeds that one out front. Nobody home. Everybody up at the blue line there.
We're going to have to start pinching a little bit more there,
We're
right?
going to have to get aggressive. Nice job by Kowalski coming in on the hip check there. I like it. Carson doing a good job. Really nice work. Oh, big shot by Potsy. What a great feed by Willie Fisher. That was a grade A opportunity. Potsy trying to go 5er on him, and great feed. That one off the mark, trying to hit Carson Strappin. Icing will be the call, but I think they'll get there in time. They do. Well, this line getting a lot of work right now. They're late in the shift. Back to Potsy.
Come on, Potsy.
See him digging deep in the tank here. That'll be an icing this time, yep. Wow, good work by that line. Great opportunity. Wow, what a feed by Willie out to Potsy.
Yep.
Potsy with the one-timer, 5-hole, gets shut down by Milton. Again, you talked about it early on, that Milton, he's a good goaltender.
Oh, absolutely.
You can't take anything away from that young man. He's done a great job tonight.
No, he's got a, save percentage is .922. I mean, like,
it's awesome.
That's incredible. I mean, they're giving up 1.78 goals a game. I mean, and then they're scoring 5. I mean, that's why they're so dominant.
Oh, boy, that puck hit about 3 players going towards the net. They're lucky to not go on net. Tigers will get in the box right now and try to settle this thing down, get an opportunity to grind line out there for Hudtown. He's battling over there by the Pita Pit. Looking out front. Oh, my goodness. Trying to catch our goaltender going east to west there. Icing will be the call here. Well, definitely some jump in the step for that Tiger squad. They continue to put the pressure on us.
Yeah, they had great zone time right there.
Well, we need to get one in the net down here, my boy.
Well, first we got to break it out of our zone.
We do.
That's been a struggle all night.
A little bit. Hauser with it now. Gets a little pick from the linesman there. All good. Hauser with it now. He's played well tonight. Sent up to the near side. That's Mike Maurer out with it. Nice job. Frimmer with it.
Oh,
Fed back.
pass.
Quick shot. Oh, he had Hauser and I don't know what happened, but didn't really get a good shot off there. My gosh, what a great play by Frem to drop that pass, and really good luck.
Great play.
Yeah, great look, man.
Just needed to finish it.
Turnover. High slot. Quick shot. Oh, my goodness. Holding my breath right now.
Ginge is going
Yeah,
offense.
the big Ginge is going to go for it. Number 20 for us. That's Oliver Schroeder. Hits the brakes. Fires from high out of the circle. Up and out of play. Wow. Fun little game going on tonight, my friend. Be fun to come back from a 2-goal deficit in the third here. Hudson drops out the, going back to nicknames only, the Potsy Bulldozer line. They'll drop it back in. Tigers will work it out of their zone. Just missed on that one, Willie Fisher did. Good stick by Carson Strappin. Knocked it out of play, but unfortunately went deep in the zone here. Got a guy floating into the slot there. That was number 8 for the Tigers, Unger. It's been a weapon for those guys tonight. That one's out of the zone. Big hit, open ice hit. Potsy with it now. Potsy walks his guy. Potsy!
Yes!
Boo yeah!
Potsy!
Boo yeah! Potsy absolutely undresses that defender and buries it top shelf. Huttown back in this one.
What a move. Unassisted. I mean, somebody should have got an assist on that. Someone gave him a great pass out there, but he skated up night. Just beats the defenseman and just totally beat Milton. 4-3. I had to do a shout out to Kurt Klein. He's out at the Willow.
Boom. Tuning in.
Oh, yeah.
Attaboy.
He missed the text at the booth, so.
Thanks. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Thanks, Willow, for hosting us live up on the TVs around the bar there and restaurant. We appreciate it. Hudson.
That was huge.
Woo! My goodness. Just really good timing, too, with 9 and some change to go. Here comes the grind line. Brady Gilbert in action out there. Got Harrison Ross and Artie Okerlund. Tigers looking around right now. Milton, shot, save. Big one came in from the point from Breckenmeyer, number 7. Nice play. Boy, Potsy really dangling in the zone there, huh?
Gosh, that was such a pretty goal.
What's that? Show that replay one more time? Okay. What a move.
That was super cool.
What a move.
He's so good in the slot there, too. That's like his money spot.
Yeah. Carson just, he just had a couple that he's just getting ready to tee up and didn't quite get enough wood on that shot. Potsy, nice feed. They're going to activate Oliver Schroeder. Potsy back to play a little defense as Schroeder came into the action there. Great stick by Schroeder there behind the action. Schroeder clears this one up to the near side. Up and out of the zone. The double deuce for the Tigers will take over. They'll get onside real quick like. Well, that hit Schroeder in a place you don't want to be hit, I think. He is stinging right now. Gutting it out on the ice. Looking backdoor there, and the Tigers doing a real good job moving this one around. Hudson getting a little late in the shift here and definitely tired right now. They need to get a stop. Whistle, stoppage.
We needed it.
Schroeder telling the opposing team how much he cares about them.
Well, we got 8 minutes left in this thing.
I did not bring a seatbelt to buckle up. I knew I should have.
20-19 on the shots. It's
up.
Pretty even, but we need one to tie this thing up.
Nice move by Artie. You can tell Ross over the blue line leans on his man. He'll send that one up that far side. Gets caught up in a skate there. Good hustle by Hudson.
Move it.
Shot, rebound. Brady coming through looking for some loose change. Good on you, mate. I like that.
Yeah, Milton wisely puts a glove on that one.
That grind line, boy, they buzz, don't they? Fun to see Ross on that grind line kind of setting some things up here and there. And Gilbert and Artie. Gilbert getting one tonight. Nice face-off win by Gilbert. Kind of jumped the stick there. Harry Ross goes to work in the zone. Nice job pinching in by Brecken. Brecken on over to Artie. Oh, looking for a little backhand action. Artie, good stick. He's got about a 7-foot-long twig out there. Brady finishes his check. Hudson drops this one back in. They'll change the forwards right now. Fremling comes out there, number 12. Hauser. That was good. I don't know about that one, Hess. That was another one that was on the other side of the red line. And he's like, oh, it's good. No, bro, that's not good. Offsides. Right?
Yeah, totally.
Come on, brah.
Oh, it drives me nuts.
It does. We're right up here. I mean, these guys are on the ice. They can see it better than we can.
4 feet?
God.
I mean, I understand if it's about a foot, but it's like 4 or 5 feet? Come on.
7 and some change. Brecken sees this one just get poked around him. He'll go for the man on that one. Nice job by Kowalski getting a stick on that. Oh, my. Did you see that little pass by Potsy over to Fisher? Fisher gets crushed, juiced into the boards on that side. They'll go over to the far side now. Potsy will slow that down. Back out to the... Ooh, goodness. Wow. That one, Milton, I'm not sure if he saw that one that well. That one
no, he didn't.
Came through, and I think if that would have been on net, that might have taken that far corner. Would have been a light goal for him, but just a little off the mark. Hudson will regroup. They'll spin that one around to the near board here. Quick outlet pass to the Bulldozer. He'll feed it to Potsy. Potsy over the blue line. Cuts towards the middle. Nice handoff to the Bulldozer. Back to Potsy.
Oh.
Potsy. Shot on net. Another shot. Oh, goodness. Thought I heard a whistle out there. I did not. Back in. Potsy fires that one out front. Carson trying to get a bouncing puck to settle down. Said it before. I'll say it again. This is one of those times late. Oh, get in. That was loose. Another one loose in front. My goodness. Milton getting a nice little puck luck and just not getting the bounce. Hudson 3-2 if they hustle. They do. On in, cuts towards the net. Yep. 5:30 to go, and this is when you're down by 1. That clock is moving really quick. Hudson's got Ross out there now. Got Gilbert. Ross tries to go between a couple. Oh, Milton comes loose. Puck still loose. My goodness, let it rip. Quick shot. Oh, that got deflected 2 times going towards the net. Wow.
Fire wagon.
Is this any fun? My goodness. Nice stick there. Brady Gilbert will send that one around. Picked up by Hudson's number 33, Adderhold. Artie with it now. Artie. Got Mike Maurer out there with Brady Gilbert and Artie. Gosh.
That's fun.
Hey, some good opportunities down here. That's all we can ask for. Good ops, good puck movement.
They're getting the puck on the
net. Move it around. Give yourself a chance. So we got Hauser out there right now.
5 minutes.
Nice face-off win. Shot up into the netting. You got Mike Maurer out there. Mighty Maurer, number 14 on this line. Brecken, Meyer, and Kowalski out at the points.
Nice face-off win.
That was really clean, that last one. Tigers win this one, or control it at least. Good hustle by Frem. Again, Hudson's going to have to get a little aggressive here as this one gets later in the frame. Brecken sends that one on up. Little battle on the boards. Tigers win that one. They'll get it deep. Hits a dead spot over on the near board. Back up to Maurer. Maurer feeds that one. Hauser out of the way of one check. Oh, just off the mark for Frem on that far side. Frem coming in hot. Puts his guy into the boards. Hudson blows a wheel there. Mike Maurer just kind of blew a tire over there. I'm not sure what happened to him.
I don't know either.
It was odd. Hudson's got to be aggressive right now. That 4:10 to go. Kowalski gets back there, goes to work. Potsy out there as well. 4 minutes to go. Tigers happy to have this one in the zone for some time here. Hudson's top line out there needing to get this one loose and out of the zone. Again, they'll kill this along the boards. Potsy with it now. Fed up, trying to find somebody on the near side here, but his winger went towards the center ice area. Breckenmeyer. Good pressure by the Tigers right now. Hudson forced to just drop this one on out. Nice stick by Carson. On in,
There's Potsy again.
Room, just sends that one up and over. Still loose. Carson trying to get to that one. Carson feeds that one to Potsy. Potsy comes off the near side out to Brecken. Brecken, quick shot. Fed out front. Goodness, looking for Willie Fisher there. Potsy, good job on that far side. Looking for a call. They're not going to get one. This one sent the length of the ice. Nope, on net. Oh, that was a terrible call. He touched it even. Off the goaltender's stick. The guy was 10 feet in front of him. It's good for us, but still, it was a terrible call. I mean, bro, did you see that? I don't even know what I'm watching tonight. This is so weird. It's just not right. All right, whatever. I guess that favors us. So 3 minutes to go in the period here. New Richmond again. They'll slow things down. Work this one out of their zone. Has to be covered up. Little facial wash by number 15 on the Tigers. Inside of 3 minutes. So now we start to talk about goalies being pulled, timeouts being taken, those types of things start to come into the conversation here.
Yep, absolutely.
I would think we're going to wait a bit on our goalie being pulled. I would think we'd wait a little bit on the timeout, probably within around the 1 minute range. Face-off controlled by Hudson. That's Oliver Schroeder, the big ginger, will send that one around to the far side. Harry Ross with some crafty stick work gets out of trouble over there. Dropped in. Covered up. Brady Gilbert returns the favor. Milton gets a face wash.
Just a little bit.
Not a lot, just a little. Well, ATE got a little one. Good Lordy. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. These are the games where I go home, no matter what happens.
Right.
I'll be replaying it all night long.
Yeah. Timeout, Hudson.
Just like, well, there's the timeout that we were looking for. So a little bit before what I was thinking, 2:37. Rest that top line, right?
Yeah,
Rest the second line, the third line. We've been rolling the lines, which is great. And we draw something up, get a little little squirt of water or two.
Yeah, we need a little rest.
It's just
There's no doubt about it.
Yep. It's yeah.
So it'll be interesting the next 2:37 here on the clock, and like you talked about, when is the goalie going to get pulled? We need some zone time here and some more shots on Milton. We've had a couple really nice opportunities.
Yeah.
I mean, they've done a nice job.
There was one that was bouncing around like a hot potato right in the blue paint, and
the rivalry, and it has been for years. I mean, Richmond's always they're a hockey town, and so are we. And
yeah,
yeah.
Well, it's gone to another level this year.
Well, yeah,
right,
I mean,
another level.
Yeah, they've been really, really good,
which is sweet
all year, and so yeah, they're having an excellent season under Coach John Larson, his second season as their coach, and it's fun to see.
Hudson sees this one bounce out, and icing will be called, so another face-off will come back into their end. Well, they did a good job of tying up Podrats on that face-off. Somebody texting in, watching Boom Boom Chapman from Denver. That's awesome. Thanks for televising. Amy, you got it. Had a fun game. Thanks for tuning in. Tigers get this one up and out of the zone, and this is what they're going to want to do. Just get this deep. One off the pipe.
Oh,
goodness sakes, this is unbelievable right now. So, again, the goalie has been pulled for Hudson. They get an extra attacker out there. Carson with it now. Carson sees that one go off his stick. Loose to Harry. Harry waits. Shot. Got deflected as it went on in. They'll send this one deep. Potsy with it now. Podrats. Oh, gosh. Trying to feed Blazer as he was in high slot. Minute 10, here we go. Caught in the skates over there by Harry Ross. Hudson needs to get a smooth transition in, and a lot easier said than done with all those sticks out there right now.
1 minute.
1 minute to go in this barn burner. Man down in front. Oh boy, empty netter just waiting to get hit by that Tiger squad. Hudson trying to get it up and out. They shoot. That's in the net, and the dagger for the new Richmond Tigers with a late empty netter, similar to the previous game at their house where they get one late.
I think it's the same guy, too.
Was it really?
I think it was Hubner, yeah.
Well, that team has played a heck of a game tonight. Their energy, their fight, their compete, unbelievable.
Yeah.
I'm going to, from a rooting for a team out of our division D2 in the state tournament, I'm rooting for those guys.
Oh, absolutely.
You gotta friggin' like what they're up to.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, they played well tonight. There's no doubt about it. I think Hudson has not played that well tonight. Kind of similar to, when we played them in their rank too. But
sure,
you know what? You got to give the Richmond credit. They've made it hard on them.
They have.
And that's part of the reason why we haven't played well is because they've been making the plays and hustling and outworking us in several cases. So,
100%.
Hats off to them.
Yep, 100%. Well, it's been everything I thought. Turned out for the Tigers in the win column for them, and I'll tell you, best of luck the rest of the season for that Tiger crew. Best of luck with their playoff run as well. I think they're going to do great. Couple seconds left in this one. That's going to do it. Your final 5-3. Tigers on top. A tough loss at home for Hudson. They'll have to regroup in the next day or two here, as we'll be back in action against a ranked school. U School will be here. Another one I had started early on. It's going to be that. I mean, that's going to be a heck of a contest as well.
Yep, no doubt about it. They got to regroup.
They do.
They got to get better.
They do. They do.
And they got to compete a little harder.
Yep.
Every shift matters. It
does. When you play a quality team, every shift matters. Yep.
Mm-hmm. You can't take a shift off, and I hate to say it, that one, from the corner over there. I don't know how it got in, but one of them,
That's one he'd love to have back, I guarantee
Absolutely.
it. Everybody's got those moments you'd like to have back. And when you're a goaltender, those moments, they're a lot bigger because you're the goalie, right?
Yeah, for
ATE
sure.
ATE stood on his head all year long.
He made some great saves.
We give him a pass on that all day, right?
Yep, absolutely.
I mean, he's a great player.
Yep. Yeah, they're gonna have to learn from this, though.
Yeah.
They'll watch this thing back and they'll correct the mistakes and try to be better for it, because U School's coming to town on Saturday. So
right.
There's not a lot of time.
Well, I'll tell you, our Barkers player of the game tonight, we're going to give that to Potsy. Played a heck of a game again. That kid's really stood on his head all year long. Just a great player.
Yeah, player of the week.
Two goals.
Yep.
Yeah, we keep doing what you're doing, my man. All right, so we'll be back in action tomorrow night for the girls, and then we'll be back, Todd and I will be back on Saturday afternoon on Raider Streaming and the River Channel. Thank you again for tuning in. We will see you next time.